But yeah, so you take the top arm up on the inhale, and then you breathe out, reach back, and then you hold it here for a couple of breaths. You try to think shoulder blade to the floor. So it's not so much about the hands going to the floor, it's more your shoulder. Shoulder blade trying to direct the floor. Breathe in here, and you breathe out, you go a little bit further. And then as you breathe out, try and use your tummy muscles to rotate. I just flip over the other way. Yeah, thanks. Keep running about the shoulder, so your arm goes up and it goes back. Inhale there. Way back. Breathe in. Breathe out. So I call this one the book opening. It's like the pages that bounce like the pages of the book. Opening. So that's that one. Then I get, if you lay onto your back, you can roll the knees from side to side. So even though it's not directly mobilizing that thoracic, you will get a little bit of rotation happening in the lower thoracic. Try to leave the shoulder down on the ground. So you rotate the knees away. And even just bringing the arms down and just rolling the head from side to side. Get that release through the neck and the shoulder. Be quite good. And then you can bring, so if you had that tennis ball, you put the tennis ball into the shoulder here, and then just take the arm around, get that release through the upper trapezius, and then sometimes it's quite good if you have two tennis balls, put one on either side, and you can lift up, and that rolling up, you'll get more pressure here, and that can be quite a nice, it's almost like a massage for those muscles. You can either have arms down or arms reaching up to the ceiling. Just rolling up through your spine. Yeah, see how that, because sometimes that rock, I think you'll be fine with the pressure here, but maybe the rolling through the spine might be uncomfortable in that mid-thoracic area where you're getting the discomfort. So if it is, I would, not worry about that one, just do it up against the wall like we talked about with the sock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and press your shoulder blade back against the tennis ball when you're holding the sock, and you can use the arm to mobilize, especially around that left shoulder.
Cool, thank you.
So, and then the other ones I wanted to show you, which I'm not sure if they're going to be appropriate until after we've seen that X-ray.
Yeah.
But I'll just tuck myself in here. So it's a cat stretch.
Yeah.
So if you were rounding your low back and just getting a little bit of a C curve, let the head back down, and then coming back to flat, and then so this just a gentle mobilization, but often when you've got a scoliosis like that, the flexion is a little bit limited, and then the thread, the needle, this is
I know that one.
But it might be a little bit strong, just until we have the all clear from
yeah.
me. But so you slide the hand close to the wrist, and you come down. I like to rest the side of my head on the ground and my shoulder, and then you can kind of press gently through this hand, and that encourages a little bit of rotation. And then you can breathe out and come back to all fours. And then sliding the hand through. Breathe in there. Breathe out to come back. So this thread the needle one, it's just sometimes you can just relax a little bit more into the rotation rather than when you're sitting upright, holding the weight of the head up is kind of activates your back extensor muscle. So here, because the head rests down, they can actually release a little bit. And it can be a bit more of an effective stretch into the rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so those would be my suggestions.
Thank you.
The book opening, I think, would be safe for right now. because it's very low gravity. And I guess start with that, and then if it doesn't flare you up, then you could try progress. Or if you feel like that's enough intensity, then stick with that. And then after you've got the all clear that there's no fracture there, you can kind of be a little bit more aggressive with your mobilization.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. And then because Dr. Ferguson also said, like, in terms of, you know, how to manage it going forward, he said Pilates. So yeah.
Well, I mean, strengthening is going to be key, isn't it?
Yeah.
So strengthening, because with the scoliosis, your muscles get tight on one side and long on the other. And so making sure that the tight ones don't stay, that they have a bit of elasticity in them, they're not just stuck tight, and that the long ones don't get too weak. And then that can, even though it's not going to correct the curve, it can just give a bit more balance to how you feel. It looks like your posture is pretty good though. You're not got a forward head posture or anything like that. So you're just dealing with the S bend. It's not too much of a rotational element.